Hi guys, you're probably wondering why I am uploading anything at all when I don't have any kind of interesting to say or do in front of the camera, but I have to talk to you about something that's been bothering me for the past couple of 3 years. 3 years or 4 years, whatever. Well, what ever since I gained weight, I guess, that's been like 5 to 6 years by now. I'm going to give you the timelines. The timeline is before I became a fourth grader, I was fairly skinny. I was fairly skinny. I'm not all bones and, I'm not skin and bones. I was fairly skinny, like a healthy kind of skinny. But then my family just thought, "Oh, you're fat." Like, even my other friends from home thought I was fat and all that. But I was fairly skinny. I was literally fairly skinny. Like like compared to now, I am fairly skinny. But yeah, they've determined ever since I was a child that I was fat. But so yeah, I was living my life and then I discovered, oh no, everyone thinks I'm fat, so I must be fat. And then now that I'm fat, I am looking at my old photos and I'm seeing a child whose confidence has been broken by people around her. You know? Like, she was not fat. She was fairly skinny. And she was not just fat. She was actually pretty fit. Like, I was an active child, I was running around, always participating in dance competitions. I had a gig, whenever December comes and starts, I would always have a gig and I would always dance with my group of friends that thought I was fat too. I would always dance with them. I was the leader and the choreographer. So yeah, I was very active. I always participated in things. Even in a singing competition I participated in, whatever. All was going well until I went to my current school right now. I transferred there when I was I was about to hit fourth grade, because my former school, there were some issues, with the landowner and our principal. There were some money issues and death threats, and the school shut down. And yeah, but then yeah, I transferred to another school, which is my school, which has been my school ever since, because I am loyal when it comes to things. I am not scared of commitments, even though I'm being kind of treated badly. So yeah, it's not about the relationship, whatever. It's just about how school treats people. You know what I mean? Staffs and such, and whatever. I'm fine with it because I am loyal. If I grew up somewhere, no matter what you say to me, I'm just loyal, and I guess that's what happened. But ever since I got to my current school right now, when I was a child, fourth grade, I've been bullied because of my skin, my weight, my looks entirely. Like, one half Japanese guy, very big, talked about me. I was friends with the popular girl, so he was like, hey, what did he say? Did he say, introduce me to Fiona? He thought my friend, who's the popular girl, is named Fiona, but no, that's not her. That was me. So when he discovered that I was Fiona, he said, "Oh no, yeah, she's ugly and all that." And like, inside my head, I'm like, "You're gonna call me ugly? Look into a mirror." Just saying. I mean, I'm not. You don't really have the right, you know. Not like. It's just you don't have the right to say that. But I kept my mouth shut, and then like wait, it's so itchy. Like the popular girls too, they were very, very mean and very vicious. Like like the first day, I was friends with one of them. She was also an otaku. She was a pretty cool gal, until she met the new girl alongside us. But this new girl is she claims she is half Chinese, so already won over the people. Because Filipinos loves half people, like half Chinese, half American. Like they love foreigners, you know. They once they knew that you're a foreigner, they will put you at a pedestal. They will automatically, like, their perception of you will automatically change. Like the first time they don't like you, but if you tell them that, oh, you're kind of a foreigner, their perception of you will change completely. I'm gonna say that. Like, I've seen it happen before. Like, you go from rank 1 to 10, you know? Like, immediately. Like, even their perception of beauty just changes, you know? If you have lighter skin, you're beautiful. If you have, like, straight hair, you're beautiful. You know, if you're a foreigner, you're beautiful immediately. Like, yes, they are very beautiful, but the thing is, if a certain foreigner decides to bully someone who's not a foreigner, the bullied girl, the bullied person, won't have anyone that will back them up. So everyone is on the side of the girl. Like, this new girl turned out to be another bully. You know, she turned everyone against me for no reason at all, just because I look bad. You know, just because I am ugly, they just decided to gang up on me. You know, even my best friend, like said, she was voted muse and president of the classroom. Like, you know, right now I've already forgiven her, but she definitely transformed when she met them, you know. That was a major part of this story, actually. My best friend for 2 years, because she is the popular girl now, because she looks foreign, but she's not a foreigner, but she looks foreign. Even her mom looks foreign, and she's very pretty. I will admit that. But yeah, when she became popular, she definitely changed. Like, yes, we're still friends, but her attitude just became, if you've seen animes or like, just basically what's a good comparison? Like Western high school movies. Yeah, like where two girls are best friends. One of them is pretty and one of them is not pretty. And then this pretty girl become popular, and then she just turns on her own best friend. Like, that's basically my story. Like, I am relating to every single Western high school movie right now. um, but yeah, she just basically changed. Like, the first change was she told me, "Hey, can you get my books from my bag?" When she's literally, like, when her bag is literally just, she was sitting right in front of me, like right in front of me, and then her bag is by my just basically like her side, but still like close to me, but definitely much more closer to her. Like, she could have just walked around and got her stuff, and like, she, like, that was basically the first change. She said, "Hey, can you get my notebooks for me?" And like, people called her out on it at first. Like, they were like, "Hey, you're starting to change already. You're doing, like, you're making your best friend basically your slave." And she said, "Well, you know how it is, right? You know how it is. I'm the president and I am the muse now." Like, how it is? What do you mean? Does that mean you have to dump me now? Like, basically that's what she's saying, but I didn't get it at first. Like, I didn't get it at first, but I had some feelings like, I don't know what she means, but I know that it's not good. So yeah, basically. And the key factor to it is, I told you guys that I was an active child. So, since I am active, there are certain events that requires participants, and basically I participated in every single one of them. Every single one, I'm telling you. Even the morning exercise, I participated in it, and guess what? No one wants to participate, but once I participated in, like, in the morning exercise group that was supposed to perform, they just said outright, "We don't want you. We're going to get that guy and then that girl, and then we're all filled in now, so sorry, you can't join us now because we're full." Like, like, no one wants to participate but me. But when I'm raising my hand, "Me, I want to participate," they were like, "Someone else?" Like, not even trying to be like, not even trying to hide their shadiness, you know, basically. And then, like, that was the first, you know, we were pretty much like starting to just, they were starting to basically turn against me for some reason, because I was, yeah. Also, another one to mention, I have severe anxiety when it comes to being late because of one thing. 4th grade. When I was in 4th grade, me and my best friend, again, we're close, but she's starting to meet some other popular girls, right? This one popular girl decided, "Hey, blank, since your best friend is late, let's not talk to her the whole day. Let's not just talk to her the whole day. Let's ignore her. Let's basically just be mad at her for no reason. Let's exclude her in everything." Basically, she was an evil little troll. Whatever. Like, it's angering me. Also, this girl, this popular girl, I discovered she was also friends with another unpopular girl who is considered ugly too. I discovered that. So basically, they were in the same boat, and me and this girl's friend were also in the same boat. Like, we got abandoned by our popular best friends, you know? And guess what? Until now, like, even now, 8 years later, I'm still friends with that girl's best friend. So the unpopular girls are now, like, still close. So my best friend and my friend's best friend, they're not even friends anymore. So I mean, um, but yeah, they decided, hey, since she's late, let's punish her, like whatever, like let's exclude her in everything, basically. And then fifth grade comes and all hell broke loose. Um, that was the starting point of the bullying, like the actual bullying. Um, like I used to talk about this and like not stop myself from like just tearing up a little bit and being sad. But now I could talk about it like whatever. My life is much better now. I mean, compared to her life, yeah, my life is definitely better. Like I'm happy with my friends. My friends are all loyal. Like they're very loyal and very loving and very smart, and I love them to death. And I have no issues. I have no scandals, whatever. Like I have no issue with my life and everything. Basically, I have a good life right now. My friends they have my back. I love that. But yeah, fifth grade, it all like hell broke loose. She started to like being mad at me for no reason. Like she at first she was like sweet, but she was already like drifting away, and like she was abandoning me already. But here's the thing. 3 of her popular friends are talking to me. Like they basically feel sorry for me at that point, because they notice, hey, Fiona, why aren't your best friend not talking to you anymore? Why is she leaving with the other popular girls? Like, that's not fair. Like, I know I'm one of the popular kids, but that's not fair. That's not what best friends do to other best friends. Like, they basically know what's up. Like, they are the angels of that group. So, shout out to those people. Yeah, we definitely bonded over a lot of things. The other one's name is, I'm just gonna say AJ. AJ. Hey, AJ. I really, really appreciate you in those dark times. And she actually does have a YouTube account, but I don't know if, yeah, it's just weird to like say their actual names, or because I know some of my classmates knows these people, so it's weird to say to say their names. I'm sorry, but yeah, hi AJ, I really appreciate it. Also, shout out to A A AJ and K are all great. Like they were there for me when my best friend started to like abandon me for fame and everything. So shout out to you guys. You're still popular, but you're humble and down to earth. I like that. But yeah, they were there for me and everything. And when they confronted my best friend, like they were like, hey, it's not really cool to abandon your best friend for fame, right? Like, you do know that, right? Like, you're aware what you're doing is wrong. And after that sermon, she started hanging out with me again. But then she can't last like 3 hours not abandoning me. So like at that point I was like, hey AJ, just don't say anything. Just don't say anything. It's just basically pointless at this point. Like, she can't last 3 hours being with me. Like, I don't care. So I started hanging out with the bullied bunch. Like, yes, I was bullied, but I was not bullied to the extent of this people. I started hanging out with them. Like, I wanted to hang out with them for a very, very long time. But my best friend said, hey, don't hang out with them. Like, what are you doing? Like, my friends who are popular don't like them. Do you want to get bullied too? Like, you want to hang out with those people, you'll also get bullied, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. And basically I was like, okay, I'm not gonna hang out with them, blah 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 blah. Also, this is the time when I would actually carry her stuff for her up and down the stairs. I would carry her lunch, I would carry her bag, whatever. I was basically a slave. I was a maid. Which was fitting, I guess, because she is known as the pretty girl, and I'm known as the ugly girl. So, you know, I looked like a maid beside her. So yeah. Also, I talked about weight in the beginning of the video, so wait for that. That wasn't a pun, I'm sorry. So yeah, like, I hang out with the unpopular bunch that gets super bullied, you know. V, PC, I'm sorry, I don't know if I should say their names. PC actually, she was in one of my videos. Also, AM. And then AS. Yeah, those bunch, like, those four gets bullied a lot. When I say a lot, like every day. And like these kids are 5th graders, and they spread rumors about them, like, hey, do you know that AS likes this teacher, and like now she's going to the laboratory where this teacher is, so do you think there's something going on between them? Like, they were basically ruining her career, like her image. Like, they were basically saying, oh, is this girl going to try to like make a move to this teacher? Like, that's, oh my gosh, it's like so evil, you know. 5th graders, man. So yeah, basically I spoke to AS not AS first. I spoke to PC first because we were already friends ever since I got bullied. I spoke to her, and like we became pretty close, and then I already spoke to V. We were pretty close from the very beginning, because he's already being bullied like severely even before we became like super close, like friends basically. I remember one time he was basically mopping, and they just pulled his pants in front of everyone, and then he also cut his finger, I guess, because of the mop, and they were just like ruthless about it. Like, they were just also he basically, since we were kids, he basically did something stupid, but they just tormented him the whole year, even the year after that. Also, he got new shoes basically. And then the guy that thought that my friend's name is Fiona, that guy, guy, he noticed that, hey, V is wearing a new pair of sneakers, why don't we mess it up? And since he is very, I don't care if he's big, his ego and his personality is already problematic enough, so whatever. But he is very big, whatever, you know. He started to like basically grind his own sneakers and like try to ruin V's new sneakers basically, and it was white because, you know, it's so messed up. And yeah, so yeah, we V, PC, AS, and AM and I became close after my best friend abandoned me. And like ever since I hang out with them, like, you know, I hung out with them a lot. We became best friends. Good. Actually, fun fact, we're still friends now, so our friendship lasted longer than, yeah. So yeah, we're still friends now. But yeah, ever since I hung out with them, I became the bullying target for my best friend. So one day we were going to practice ballroom dancing downstairs, and you know, whatever. We formed a line to go downstairs because we were kids. Come on, like, someone is definitely going to kick someone and that other one will fall down the stairs, like. And then yeah, we were in a line. I was walking calmly when my best friend, former best friend, decided, she's walking calmly. A little bit too calm. A little bit too calm. Maybe I should push her to the lockers. Like, she pushed me very, like, intensely to the lockers, and like it literally made a sound. Like the locker got rattled up along with the locks. So basically everyone that isn't her friend just looked at me concerned, like, hey, are you alright? Like, are you dizzy? Did you just fall or something? Like, they didn't see what she did, but obviously her and her friends knew what she did because they were laughing. You know, fucking evil. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry for cussing, but she's like, I forgave her, but that was vile. That was very vile. And then that was cool and all. That was cool and all, but one of her popular friends, if you might know who this is, you know, this was the new girl who decided to turn everyone against me. Alright? This was the new girl. She basically she basically ran kind of like, I don't know if I should say this. This could ruin someone's career, damn it. I'm not gonna say the whole detail. I'm just gonna say it was related to money. Everyone's money. And then yeah, she got messed up with that. And they basically turned, like, everyone turned against her. Even me, of course, because like I was one of the victims, okay? Like, I did not want that to happen to me because I am a very charitable person when it comes to like fundings. So basically I gave her most of my my money, and like something happened to that. Of course it's a big deal. Like, everyone just got messed up with that. But yeah, and everyone just turned against her, even me, until I felt sorry. Because she definitely got some bad, severe bullying, you know? Like, she got bullied a lot, just like me. So, like, I kind of saw myself in her, but less the issue. Because I got bullied for nothing. She got bullied for an issue. I got bullied for nothing, but it's still bullying nonetheless. So I was like, hey, no matter what this girl did, airplanes, I'm sorry. I was like, hey, no matter what this girl did, it's still not cool to bully her. Like, seriously. Because like what they were like doing to her was severe, like cyberbullying, like I think it became physical sometimes, and then it became covert bullying, like basically spreading rumors and like talking about you. Like I felt sorry for her, so like I told PC, which became my who became my closest friend. Like by the end of the year, I was like, "Hey PC, let's talk to this girl. I'm really feeling sorry for her. Like, let's talk to her." And then we talked to her. We spoke to her. It became all good. We're getting bullied together. But since we are together, basically this bond is just too strong to like break. So no matter how much we get bullied, we have a solid friendship, you know? Even until the end of the year, we were friends. We were friends. And like we were friends through exams, through quizzes. Like we studied together at the very back of the canteen. We were very, very like close, you know? Even the popular kids got close to us. Like even some of the popular kids got close to us. One popular kid got close to us. Her name starts with MP. I don't know. She was very nice, you know. She was very, very nice. So basically, like she got super close with us too, but it was just in secrets. Like she doesn't want the other popular people, aka my best friend, she doesn't want my former friend to know that she's talking to us. But I get it. I don't judge her for that. Like, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But you're still friendly, so I still thank you, I guess. Like, you're very cool. For a popular kid, you're very cool. She was humble. And like one time, like our bullying got severe that when she said, "Bye guys, hope to see you again soon," me and the bullied new girl just basically looked at each other like, "Did you hear what she said? She called us guys. My dreams are coming true." Like I know that was like super cringy, but the bullying got too severe that anyone who calls us by a nickname or like a pet name basically sounded like angels singing to us. Like it was a big deal. But yeah, we got close. Me and this new girl got close. She didn't really got close to like to PC, V, AS, and AM. Like she didn't get close to those four. But she also didn't say anything bad about them, so I'm cool with that. Like, because if she did say anything bad about them, I would stick up for them. Like I would have been like, "Hey, I became friends with you because you were bullied, and now you're going to do that to my other friends who did nothing wrong to you. Like that's not cool." I would have been like that. But yeah, she didn't say anything negative until 6th grade arrived. Her and the popular kids made amends. They became close again. And basically, every single bond that was close between us, it basically got deleted off of her mind and decided, me and the popular kids are okay again. Why don't I bully my former friend? She was, I don't know, I'm just laughing at it now because it's just so messed up, like, and so childish too. Like I'm not holding her, you know, "Hey, you owe me something." I'm not saying that, but we were super close. She told me her secrets. I told her some secrets, but I basically kept my mouth shut, and I sticked up for her. Like I basically defended her through thick or thin. I defended her. I became friends with her. I was super, like, it was solid. And then like when sixth grade arrives, she basically just forgot the bond and bullied me and the other four. No, not the four, because V already moved schools from that point. Yeah, he moved schools because of how bullied he was. Like, yes, I am bullied severely, but his bullying is so severe, he got a couple of injuries. I think a concussion might have been involved too. So, also, not just a concussion, a couple of fingers have been removed because of the bullying. Like, yes, everything is going on inside school premises, and nothing happened. There were no preventions. They were like, I don't know. I don't want to blame the school or the faculty members, but they didn't do anything. Like, they knew what was going on too. So I don't want them to like get in trouble, but that was just wrong. Like, he lost a couple of nails. I'm sorry I said fingers. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I said fingers, which is so terrible, but I was meaning to say fingernails. He lost a couple of fingernails, and he almost got concussion that one time. That mean girl pulled his hair and slammed his head down the floor. I was so shocked and so concerned at that time, because like, what if his head popped and he died? Like, I would have been so traumatized. Basically, I mean, I'm already traumatized because of the body shaming that I've felt and I've been through. I'm already traumatized towards that, but whatever. That would have been an addition, I guess. But yeah, 6th grade came, and one time we were singing. Obviously, I'm not gonna say everything that happened to me, because like it's a whole year. Like, that's not a video. It's not going to clear all of the things up. Like, whatever. One time we were singing a jingle for I think it was Nutrition Month. This new girl that I became friends with decided, her hair looks long, let's pull it. Like, we were basically saying, like, she pulled my hair because she was standing in my back, and like, I became like that, and I looked at her. She was like, I know it's you. Like, I know it's you, because you were trying to look so innocent that it's so obvious. And then after singing the jingle, we decided, hey, let's keep our notebooks. And that's basically what I did. I was searching for a spot in my inside my bag where I should keep the notebook. So basically, my back was facing the other row of the classroom, and then I saw my new friend, just walking behind me, and then I felt her stop. I was like, okay, what's she going to do now? I wasted like a couple of times just trying to wait. And then like, I was like, okay, what is she gonna do? And then like, she took her notebook that has the jingle in it and slammed her notebook on the back of my head. Like, who does that to someone who's been there for them? Like, that's a work of someone who just doesn't care if they have, friends or not, like actual loyal friends, as long as they're popular. Like, that's someone whose work is like that. Like, whatever. It's like, whatever. I'm basically done with it. So, yeah, 6th grade ended with me just basically saying, another year with them, because I'm not going to change schools. Another year with them. And then 7th grade came, and I was so ecstatic because I discovered I am not going to be in the same class as them. I was like, oh my gosh, thank God. I was basically in the coolest class ever. Like, we were like so close together. Like, yes, there are some other fights that broke out, but overall, we were a solid bond. Like, we understood each other. Everyone understood each other. Yes, we have different couple of groups. We have 3 groups. The third group is the boys. Like, well, not the boys, because we have the athletes, basically. Not really athletes, like just cool guys that were known to be good looking and athletes and like whatever. They were the jocks, basically. Yeah, they are the jocks. So basically, the third group is the jocks. The second group are the popular girls. But I won't call them mean girls, because they are definitely not mean. Like, definitely not. They were very nice to everyone, okay? They were super nice. Like, yes, I know some girls that are popular are very, very fake when it comes to being nice. But these girls, no, they're actually really nice, okay? They're really cool. You could just hang out with them and not feel awkward. And then the first group is me, the top 2 of our class, because I was the top 1 for a whole year. So basically, first, second, third, fourth grading. First to fourth grading, I was the top 1, and then this guy was the top 2 the whole year too, just like me. My closest friend that I am actually still friends, like even now, he's got himself a girlfriend who looks amazing. So good, good job. I call him little brother. Like, I treat him as my little brother, and he treats me as his big sister. No kind of feelings whatsoever, like romantic feelings. No. We don't have that. We really don't. Like, it's just close friendship and support that we've been together through, everything, and like through sickness and in health. I know that sounds romantic, but no. It's just support, moral support, like whatever. We've been there, like, for each other. We've been through a lot, like, and then like each other, like, just was there for moral support. I know I don't probably make sense right now because I'm stammering, like, whatever. And then his other friend, who is very quiet. This guy, a lot of teachers thought he was mute because he was super quiet. Like, whenever he does speak, it's like, hey, what's your name? He's like, what did you say your name was? So, like, you couldn't hear it until you became friends with him. Like, when you become friends with him, he will cuss you out. Like, he's sweet and all, but like, when it comes to like joking around, he is a funny guy. He is like, his humor is just harsh humor. Harsh, but funny. Like, no one gets offended with it, so it's all cool. So yeah, that was the 3 groups. We were cool towards each other. The jocks are very friendly. The popular girls are very friendly. Like, we just didn't have any kind of problem. And then 8th grade came. and I am in the same room with one of the people, one of the people who basically tormented me. I was in a room with one of them, and guess who it is? The girl who I befriended that betrayed me. Basically, it was a bad year for me because my grades started plummeting down. I was going through a body, like, just body positivity issues. Like, I just felt like that year was so dark for me. Like, I remember it was like 2016. Like, yes, whenever someone says, oh, 2016 is such a bad year, like, I agree. I agree. That was when I was at my low. I was at my lowest when it comes to my high school life. Like, even 2017 was better, than 2016. Damn, like, my body positivity issues were very, very, like, high at that point. Like, my self-esteem was super down. I was being told around me, like, oh, you're fat, blah, blah, blah. Your hair looks like it's dead. I got, like, heartbroken, whatever. I got heartbroken, and then this girl who tormented me started flirting with the guy that I liked in front of me. Like, she knows that I got rejected, which I'm cool with, whatever. I got rejected. At least he rejected me very kindly. I like that. But the thing that I did not like was that he rejected me, and this girl knew that I was rejected. They started flirting in front of me, knowing that I was there. And then one time I guess she forgot that she was in school. She bit him. We were in 8th grade. She bit him in front of me. I'm like, I'm done with this. So yeah, my self-esteem was low. I was being told things that I did not want to hear. My grades are plummeting. My confidence was just not good. I got heartbroken, and then, like, I don't really have much friends, whatever. I got separated from my main friends. Ugh, gosh. But several people came in and saved my year. Those friends are sorry, I can't really say their whole names. H, M, I, you know who you are, and then my previous friend M, I guess, M-I, because another guy's name is M. So M-I who I just told you about in 7th grade. So basically I got several friends throughout the whole time. I, H, L, and then M-I, J, and then that was it. But it was a very, like, solid friendship, Even now, I'm friends with those people. So yeah, I'm trying to say, like, whenever I befriend someone, it just lasts, because I do not want a fake friendship. Like, if you're going to be fake to me and just betray me, just like what that girl did, like, do not try to befriend me. Like, no, because I want a lasting friendship, because I will be there for you. If you're there for me, even until the end, I will be there for you. I will be there whenever you need me. Like, yes, we won't talk much because I am not that social, but whenever you need me, just call me up or, like, message me. I will reply immediately. Some of those people that I told you about are actually in my videos, you know, my main friends. And then yeah, we became friends. And then at that time, 8th grade, something, another hell broke loose. But this time it doesn't involve me. It involves the girl that betrayed me. Basically, she got into some kind of bad relationship with some of her friends. Like, they were just broken apart, whatever. But at that time, since she was alone, basically, she stopped tormenting me. Like, whenever she's alone, she's very nice. But whenever she's got friends, she's very brave, you know? Like, just that. And then grade 9, nothing much happened. We were all pretty much happy, except for some people, because some people had to just leave some relationships and all that. Not me though. I was pretty, you know, so. Oh yeah, major things happened 9th grade, but I'm not gonna discuss that because it doesn't involve me. It involves some people that I love, you know, like some people that I care about. So I don't want to discuss their problems and private issues with me, with you guys. Like, that was too dark for them. It was a dark place. It was a dark time. I just want to be there for them and not put their business out there, you know? Like, let's respect their privacy. It's hard for some of the people that they dated, but just keep your mouth shut, you know? Like, why do you have to ruin their, like, their whole image? Why do you have to do that to them? But yeah, and then 10th grade, you saw what happened in 10th grade. It was not that big of a deal. It was just full of me just being tired of school, basically. I'm like, ugh. Because I was dealing with another body positivity issues. Like, 9th grade, I felt better, I guess. Like, yes, I was being told, oh, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat. You need to lose a couple of weight, like, and then, like, and on 8th grade, since I told you 8th grade was like at my lowest, basically. I was super depressed in 8th grade from being told all of those things. I starved myself. Trigger warning, I'm sorry. Anorexia. Like, the people with anorexia, I'm sorry if this triggered you, but I basically starved myself. Like, I only ate, what's this? I basically just ate this for 3 days straight, you know. I starved myself, and it was very easy to starve myself with this because it's so delicious. Like, it's so delicious. It made me feel full, but I wasn't full. I was just thinking that I was, and it got me to a very dark place where I couldn't even stand up because, like, I just felt so weak. I didn't have any kind of, like, energy. And then Christmas party came, and, like, we had to go to the mall with my friends. And, like, I remember getting into the vehicle, like, tricycle, you know. I just got into the tricycle, and I sat behind the driver, and I'm like, I felt like I was going to faint. So, like, I was trying to hold on to, like, the handle, like, super tight, because I was feeling like I'm falling asleep. I didn't have any energy, like, and basically now it's still happening. Like, I feel very weak. Like, my body is just, like, sore a lot of times. Like, even like normal kind of function like that, it's been very hard for me. And, like, I don't know, I'm still dealing with body issues, like, whatever. this is a very dark topic for me because it's still going on right now. Like, I didn't want to hear some things, but it's not going to be help. Like, I'm still going to hear it from some people that I'm close with, some people that I am, surrounded by. Like, a lot of people are saying, hey, eat this, eat healthy, eat, like, watch your figure, watch what you eat. But the thing is, it definitely puts me in a very dark place. It's not helping, and it's like, I guess the takeaway from this video is that after all of the things that I've been through, I am still not a very strong person, and it's definitely hard. I'm trying to lose weight, but it's definitely not that easy. Because, like, I don't feel good about myself. I want to lose weight, but at the same time, being told of things that just puts my head in a very dark space, and it's like, it's definitely not good for me. If I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do it myself. And basically, whenever I hear someone just dictating what I do, it makes my body not want to move at all. Like, it's like telling me the opposite of what that person told me, basically. Like, because it makes me feel like they're doubting me, basically. It's like they're doubting me. They're doubting my abilities of self-control. Like, I do have self-control. Did you saw what I did with this? I do have self-control. I could control myself if I wanted to. When I controlled myself with this, I lost a lot of weight, but it wasn't healthy. And basically, every day my stomach would rumble. I would just drink cold water and such, and I would feel full, but my tummy would be so cold inside, and I would get sick and all that. Like, it's definitely not healthy for me. Like, I controlled myself with this. It wasn't healthy. So that shows that I do have self-control. It's just not good. But once I learned that it's not good, I know what I'm doing. So whenever someone dictates me what to do and what to eat and what to do with my diet, it's basically telling me, you don't have self-control, you don't know how to do this, I'm the pro, you're not. Like, okay, dictate me, whatever. Like, it's making me not want to move more. It's just making me, like, there's no support there, Like, when you dictate someone, there's no support. It's just, because dictating is different from advising, And you know when advising turns into dictating. You know that, right? And then, like, doubtings and everything. It's like very dark place. I'm just not feeling good, I guess. Whatever. And then, like, whenever your body is sore and you're a big girl, you're very fat, just like me. Whenever your body is sore, some people would question it. Like, did you work out? Blah, 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 blah. And when you say, no, I didn't work out, I was still, like, I didn't work out, but I'm still sore from the walk that we did a couple of days ago. And then they don't believe you. They were like, inside their heads, they're like, oh, she's just being lazy. Like, she's not sore. She's just saying that so that she won't work out, Like, I know what you're thinking. That's the thing. I know what you're thinking. And you're still trying to say, hey, that's not what I'm thinking, blah, blah, blah. But by the things that you're saying, it's obvious that you're doubting my credibility. Like, I know when I'm being lazy. I would just say, I don't want to. Like, I would just say that whenever, like, hey, let's work out. I would just say, I don't want to. I know when I'm being lazy. So the fact that you said, oh, you're not sore. We did that walk a couple of days ago. Like, you're not sore. That was a couple of days ago. Like, our bodies function differently. I don't know about you, but it was just a dark place. It still is a dark place, and I don't know what to do with it, but this is a couple of hours. This is 1 hour rant video, whatever. It's just a very dark place for me right now. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm trying to ignore it all. I'm trying to be strong, whatever. But it's definitely hard. So yeah, I guess that's the rant video. And like, story time. So it's yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm fine. I definitely have self-control. I'm sorry. I'm fine, but yeah. Just gonna say bye now because my throat hurts from talking 1 hour straight. Whatever, bye.